Before we dive into this story, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you'd react if this happened to you. It all started with a single text that shattered my entire evening. I was at a small dinner party with colleagues trying to enjoy myself when my phone buzzed. I barely glanced at it until I saw her name flashing on the screen. "Can you pick up your stuff tonight? Don't want to see you tomorrow." My stomach dropped. That wasn't our usual way of talking. Not even close. I thought maybe it was stress or a bad day. But there was something sharp in the wording. And that's when it happened, the public humiliation. I had simply made a joke at the table, something harmless, and she laughed in a way that wasn't playful. It was cutting. Then she said it loud enough for half the restaurant to hear. "Honestly, I can't believe you still think you're funny." I froze. The laughter of others felt like knives slicing through my pride. I tried to brush it off, to joke along, but inside, confusion and hurt were twisting into panic.
I don't understand why
Something
you did
was
it,
off.
Maria.
Over the next few weeks, I noticed small things. She would get texts and leave the room immediately. Phone notifications that disappeared when I looked. Sudden work trips and vague excuses. At first, I blamed myself. Maybe I was too clingy, maybe I wasn't enough. But deep down, a whisper of suspicion began to grow. One evening, I was searching for a charger in the bedroom drawer when I stumbled upon her notebook. It wasn't meant to be found, and my heart screamed at me to stop, but I couldn't. Inside were scraps of conversations, dates, and names I didn't recognize. At first, I thought I was reading things wrong, but the tone was unmistakable. Secret meetings, late-night calls, whispered promises. I felt like I was suffocating. The memories came rushing back. The small gestures I thought were innocent. The smiles that now felt like lies. The warmth I had believed in that now stung like betrayal. I confronted her one quiet night. "I know something's going on," I said, trying to keep my voice steady. Her eyes didn't meet mine. She paused, swallowed, then finally whispered, "You don't understand. It's complicated." I wanted to scream, to demand the truth, but the raw honesty in her voice froze me. Over the next hour, she admitted it. She had been seeing someone else, a colleague from work, for months. She tried to justify it, saying she felt lonely, unappreciated, and misunderstood. But it didn't matter. The secrecy, the lies, the public humiliation, I felt it all like a punch to the chest. In the days that followed, I replayed everything we had shared. The mornings when she would hug me tight, the laughter we used to share at night, the plans we had made together. Everything felt tainted. I questioned myself endlessly. Did I miss the signs? Was I not enough? But then I realized the fault wasn't mine. I had loved her honestly, openly, and fiercely. That love didn't deserve the betrayal. I started keeping a journal, trying to make sense of the emotional chaos. Writing helped me separate the love I still felt from the pain she caused. I remembered my own worth, the integrity I had carried, even when my heart was breaking. The turning point came unexpectedly. She asked to meet one last time. I went, not knowing if I was hoping for an apology or closure. We sat across from each other in silence for a few minutes. Then she spoke. "I'm sorry for everything. I should have been honest, but I was scared." I nodded, feeling a strange mixture of relief and finality. "I forgive you," I said, not because I condoned what she did, but because I wanted to release myself from the weight of anger. "But we can't be together anymore." Walking away that day, I felt a strange, quiet strength. It wasn't about forgetting or pretending the betrayal didn't happen. It was about reclaiming my life, my dignity, and my ability to trust myself again. The memories would always linger, but they no longer controlled me. Life doesn't end with betrayal. It teaches you resilience, the value of honesty, and the courage to love yourself even when someone else fails to. I still remember the sting, the shame, the heartbreak, but I also remember the quiet power of standing up for myself and moving forward.